But
Dire team ban.
Do you know what I quite like about doing this in my lobby? Even Radiant have to move.
yeah,
It's not like, oh, Dire go down. It's like, nope, everyone moves.
there's no confusion.
Yeah, exactly. You know exactly which channel is for which because you've got a Radiant channel and a Dire channel.
The worst is on the other server
10
is when
seconds remaining.
there's like other people in the voice chats between us, and we had to move down like 2 or 3.
5 seconds.
Yeah, it
remaining.
wasn't really dedicated for the in-house though, even though it's all we were using it for. Oh well. You know, every now and then, maybe after like a few more weeks have passed, I may do another ping on BBGS and just let them know, by the way, these in-houses are going on, and if you want to join, just join the server. Because I don't want anyone to miss out. And it's not about like plugging this channel, because we always get 10 people anyway, but just so everyone knows that they're going on. Want everyone to feel included. This time we're back to Captain's Mode, and the first
10
ban
seconds
is
remaining.
Kunkka. What?
Yeah, it's not really a hero you tend to
5
first phase.
seconds remaining.
Yeah, you don't first phase Kunkka. Second phase and third phase makes a lot of sense because you're trying to ban Ollie from picking it, but it's not going to be first picked, is it? You never first phase a Kunkka, unless you're playing it offlane. But that
We
doesn't
say
happen
this,
often.
but then we always complain that people never pick cores in first phase and always ban cores in second phase. So maybe
Yeah, but
this
Kunkka is a Kunkka's a mid. Do we ever first phase a mid unless we're picking one that's more
10
flexible?
seconds remaining.
I mean, I guess it is sort of a flexible mate because you could put offlane or 4.
Yeah, you could put offlane. 4 Kunkka is interesting. I actually don't mind it if it's played by a good player. Now we've banned Anti-Mage. I like that. That's me in ranked. Just ban Anti-Mage. I don't think Anti-Mage ever gets first phase. I think Void is... I mean, he's won 2 games. The last 2 games he was first phase picked, he won. So, you know.
10 seconds
Honestly, if I
remaining.
ever ban anti-mage in pubs, it's usually because I don't want a teammate to play it.
5 seconds.
I have lost my last, like, 14 out of 15 games against Anti-Mage. It's that bad for me now. It's so bad. It's like a guaranteed loss if I play against Anti-Mage. My win rate is horrendous against him.
I think my win rate with him on my team is really low because I always have like those people that just don't want
10
to
seconds
communicate and will
remaining.
just go farm jungle the entire game. And
Yeah,
they'll
then
miss
ne-
the fight.
Just split push and yeah, you're right. That's kind of annoying. I mean, my win rate overall is 54%. My win rate against Anti-Mage is 52%, so it's not a massive dip. Just recently, I've never won against him. I'm not sure if he'll get nerfed in the next patch, though. I feel like it's unlikely. He doesn't seem that OP.
I feel like it's less him that's strong and more some of the items that he uses.
Yes, Battle Fury,
Like,
Manta, and
like, yeah.
Abyssal.
I think Battle Fury is not in too bad of a spot. Like, there's not really many other heroes that use it that much. Void occasionally does.
Yeah, Juggernaut, Troll Warlord sometimes, even Ricky,
Yeah.
Ursa. It's
I think
okay.
Ursa's not like great right now.
It's okay, Battle Fury. I feel like Abyssal. If
5
Abyssal gets
seconds
nerfed, that will
remaining.
hurt Anti-Mage a bit because he almost always buys Abyssal.
I don't know how you nerf it though. Do you just increase the mana cost or do you just remove the jump again?
Remove the range or reduce it. Maybe make it like 300 instead of 500. It's just too long, I think. You could reduce the stun. You could make the guaranteed stun 1.5. You could make it a projectile, like Nullifier.
He just throws the sword.
Yeah, like a grappling hook.
It just looks like Svenax, except it pulls your hero along by a sword.
Yeah, something like that. No, yeah, because Nullifier got a weird projectile. I didn't used to have one. So you could do that to Abyssal. Then at least if you see Abyssal coming at you, you can quickly like disjoint it with Blink or Yules or something, rather than just instantly get stunned and die in 1 second, which is what supports happen. Which
It's not a fire disjointable actually. I've not really seen
yeah,
it.
it's a projectile. So now Rubik Witch Doctor, very standard. Oh, here comes the next pick. Juggernaut, a first phase core, but it's Juggernaut. Now Juggernaut is such a safe core. I guess you can just pick it, and that's fine. But Juggernaut is not good against illusions. There are a lot of heroes you can get rid of his ultimate. Phantom Assassin is a famous one. Blur,
10 seconds
no Juggernaut
remaining.
ult. Phantom Lancer, Doppelganger, no Juggernaut
5
ult.
seconds
You know,
remaining.
so it's risky to pick Jug that early. I feel, but whatever. It's a good hero.
They can still ban the counters.
Yes, you can ban some of the counters. Yeah, I like the early Mars. Mars has had a lot of success. You've got I was gonna say you have Miles,
Radiant
Mars,
team
but
ban.
Miles and Tim are on the same team. So I wonder who plays Mars on the Dire.
Radiant team ban.
It's not gonna be Pos 1 Mars. It's not gonna be Mid Mars. It's not gonna be Draken Mars. Debate Mail Mars. I don't know.
Who's the offlaner last game? Well, the offlaners.
I can't even remember who was offlane.
Remaining.
We had Dragon Knight, V-Man.
Dragon Knight was
5 seconds
mid,
remaining.
right?
No, that was Leshrac.
Oh, no,
Leshrac
you're
Queen
right,
of Pain.
actually, yeah.
So Dragon Knight was one of them. Axe, Miles. So Miles is on the Radiant, so he'll play offlane, and V-Man is also on the Radiant. Jabate plays everything, so yeah, it could be him. Faceless Void's been banned, makes sense. Bane Elemental's been banned. Is quite annoying against Juggernaut, fair enough. I'm expecting Phantom Lancer to be banned next by the
10
Radiant.
seconds remaining.
I'm looking through the in-house stats to try and see how well Mars has been doing.
5 seconds remaining.
It's not actually been picked very often.
Well, Owen is
Same.
currently working on stats for the website. He's showed that he can
Radiant
pull them
team
out, but he
pick.
still needs to put them in a nice format. But he can get
Sure.
win rates on all heroes.
In the last 3 pages of in-houses on the website, he has been picked 5 times with 4 wins.
Oh, okay. So he's done quite well. He's even been
He's done
banned a
pretty
fair
well.
bit as well.
Mm.
So Winter Wyvern
seconds
ban as
remaining.
well. Okay, I guess that does protect against Omni Slash. I feel like they're banning a lot of
5 seconds
supports that
remaining.
counter Jug and not thinking about the cause, but maybe that's okay.
I mean, Jug dies really hard to silence
Dire
early on,
team
right?
pick.
A little bit. Yeah. Crystal Maiden Jug. Famous lane. One of the strongest
Oh.
lanes out there.
So I always used to enjoy Skywrath into Jug because you just kill him really easily once you hit level 6.
If you can get the silence on first, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, insta-kill him, you're right.
I think Mars is quite sad
10
versus
seconds remaining.
Jug because he can spin through Spear Arena.
5
But
seconds
yeah,
remaining.
that's true. And he can just ult Mars. I
Yeah.
don't know how the block works because obviously he's got Bulwark, but
Uh.
which way are you facing when you Omni? I don't even know. It's the same with Bristleback.
Well, when you Omni.
Yeah, like there was an interaction
Well-
with Bristleback, but I can't remember.
Well, when you Omni, you like teleport around, and it depends on the side that the teleport lands.
Oh, does it? Oh, that's
I
complicated.
think. Because it's not like Ricky's thing where it always hits from the back; it just hits from a random direction.
Yeah, that's true. Okay, Crystal Maiden is a very, very good pick with Juggernaut. It means Juggernaut has plenty of mana regens. He can spin basically on cooldown. He can use the healing ward liberally to heal himself up. And you've got a slow and a root, which is everything Juggernaut needs to get close to people.
Yeah, if they do this right, the Mars will have a very sad lane because he can't do much about spin and,
And-
frostbite.
Yeah, Frostbite. CM's just going to walk up. Frostbite, goodbye. Goodbye, Mars.
Well,
mean-
CM's gonna walk up, but it's gonna be quite slow.
I mean, CM's damage is ridiculous at level 2. 130 on Crystal Nova and 150 on Frostbite. Some of the strongest spells in the game.
Do you go 1-1-0?
I would, again, yeah, I would go 1-1-1, but in that order.
Radiant
1-1-1, or maybe 0-1-0.
Ooh.
Spirit
I like this.
Breaker. Okay, very, very tanky hero. Also
So-
can run away.
No, so I played this in in-house. Oh god, I gotta say it's probably a couple of months ago now, but it's quite good against Juggernaut because even if he's spinning, you can charge the creeps next to him, and as you charge
10
through him,
seconds
it will still
remaining.
bash him.
Oh, does that work? Because Greater
Yes.
Bash goes through BKB.
5
So the
seconds
stun from
remaining.
charge doesn't go through BKB. So if you target him with it, it will hit him. If you have bash leveled, it will stun him with the bash.
Ah, what about his ultimate? You can target BKB
You-
targets?
Your ult does go through BKB.
Great. So yeah, that's a nice pick. And he's a very durable hero. So
And
not
you're
going to
fast.
die instantly. Quite fast. Yeah, he's got that built-in status resistance, which is good to get out of Crystal Maiden spells. I like it. It's an intelligent pick and one we don't see that often, which makes it more fun. Big brain drafting from Veteran and his team. Right, the question is, what next? Still got the mid heroes to go, and we've still got a POS 1 from the Dire to come out. What if you run Timber on the Radiant, put it in the safe lane? Never mind, you've gone for Doom. Could be Ollie mid Doom. Could be off lane Doom. Both are
Both
pretty
work
good.
there, I think.
Yeah, they're both good, yeah.
Who are you doing right now, Mars?
Just
10 seconds
I mean, Doom
remaining.
is good against strength heroes because Infernal Blade is so strong. Infernal Blade Ags you could even get,
5
it's a good
seconds remaining.
good upgrade. Or yeah, just ult the Mars. You can even ult a Witch Doctor, it doesn't matter. Just,
Hilariously, if you Infernal Blade the Spirit Breaker, he actually dies faster to it because of the status resistance.
Radiant team ban.
oh, because it like ticks quicker.
Yeah.
Wraith King. Now, Wraith King's an interesting hero. I guess he doesn't really care too much about Doom because Doom doesn't disable his crit chance or his lifesteal, so he's still going to right click hard, and
Yeah.
then he comes back to life. So
He
you
also
can't even
doesn't-
take him out.
he also doesn't really care about Omni Slash
10
as
seconds
long as he
remaining.
has his ult.
Yeah.
Omni
Wraith King
Fury
is
goes-
famous against
5
cores
seconds
which
remaining.
do a lot of their damage from their ultimate, because you just go again.
Do you now go Diffusal Manta on Jug? Because Mars can't deal with it because he has no mana pool.
That's true.
Um,
His mana pool's
and
bad.
It's also quite good against the Wraith King until it hits 20.
The thing is Diffusal Blade enough mana burn to get Wraith King down below 150? The answer may be yes. I like Diffusal on Jug anyway because you can Omni and then use Diffusal on someone. You can just spin and Diffusal someone. Just Diffusal and right click. It's a really good item. Yeah, it gives a lot of
Well,
agi.
Well, you still Diffusal burn people while you're spinning because it
You
applies
do,
it
yes,
directly,
yeah, which
but
is
you don't do
about
the
40 damage. Do you not
Yeah.
you don't get your auto attack damage, but I think you get the Diffusal damage.
So the way it works is it only applies the auto attack damage if spin isn't damaging the target. So if they're magic immune or they're a tower,
that doesn't
then it's-
it never does damage to to players,
Does it
even
not?
magic immune. No, it doesn't.
Okay,
Never.
why does it do that? Is it just for towers then?
Towers has a very unnecessarily unique interaction for some reason. I don't know why. That's how they developed it. But
10
what I
seconds
want to know is,
remaining.
can you still apply the Diffusal Blade's damage from Mana Burn? Does that still apply?
5
I think so,
seconds
right?
remaining.
Attack modifiers like Monkey King Bar, Diffusal Blade, or Skull Basher still apply their effects and damage on procs.
And damage. Okay, yeah. So Diffusal Blade is still going to do some damage while spinning.
Radiant team
Interesting.
Yes.
Very weird mechanic, Jug. But there you go. I'm surprised he can attack at all. I mean, he's spinning literally round in circles like a Beyblade. Why does he get
Okay.
to attack?
So it says on the wiki here, so during Blade Fury, Juggernaut's attacks deal 0 damage except against wards and building.
10 seconds
Okay, so you can
remaining.
de-ward and you can hit
You
buildings.
can do ward, yeah.
Team pick.
What I was going to check while I'm on the wiki actually is how much mana Wraith King has. At like, let's say level 15.
Yeah, he doesn't buy items that give stats, so
No,
won't
well,
get a lot more.
if you get a Blade Mail, that gives some intelligence, I suppose.
I think, didn't they remove the int from Blade Mail?
Did they?
10
think
seconds
so.
remaining.
Or they
Oh,
reduced it?
I'm losing my mind. They might have reduced it.
5
I think they
seconds
removed it
remaining.
entirely, actually.
Oh, they did. Yeah, you're right.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, because they replaced the
Radiant team
Mantle of
pick.
Intelligence with a rescue.
Legion Commander. Very nice. Duel the Jug. He's dead. Every single time.
Do you pick Timber on Radiant now?
I'm really thinking about use 4 strength heroes, but then put it mid.
Oh,
Yeah.
it's banned.
Oh, okay. They knew what they were doing. They knew what they were doing. But what else is good against strength heroes? Necrophos?
Underlord, Necrophos,
Underlord? Death
5
Prophet?
seconds remaining.
Enigma.
Hmm. You could do Enigma, I guess. Be weird.
Normally I would say Lifestealer, but they've already got the Jug, so that seems a bit overkill.
Yeah.
Uh,
I like Necrophos. Is good because he does percentage damage and he's good at killing people. OD is not what's top of my mind, but they have very low int, so that's a lot of damage from his ultimate.
well, it's not based on it anymore. It's just
Very
based on
low
different-
mana pools
mana,
on the
yeah.
Radiant, and they're not gonna die. They're not going to buy mana pool increasing, are they? Like Wraith King's not going
So-
to get mana pool.
At level 15 with no items, Wraith King has 555 mana.
What?
Let's say he Let's
Ooh.
say he casts a stun,
Yeah, 120.
140 at max level.
Ooh, quite expensive.
So he's down to 400.
Yeah, a couple of-
Blade.
Couple of hits from Jug. That's it. You're gone. 7 or 8 hits. Dead.
40 per hit. So
Yeah, it's a lot.
Seven or 8 hits, and if he stuns once, he has no mana for his ult. I mean, the mana required for ult's like 150, right?
Yeah,
So
it's
the
good.
thresh-
Yeah, okay. I mean, if I were
10
you,
seconds remaining.
if I was the Deutsch, sorry, I would agree with you, and I would get a Diffusal Blade. But we'll see
5
what they do.
seconds remaining.
Legion Commander has the opportunity to carry. It's happened in enough games, but it's looking like
it's
a
not
Legion
Ollie.
mid. It's not Ollie. Ollie is very good at it, but other players can play it too. But it looks like veteran mid, which is not something we see too often. Against Ollie, Outworld Devourer, I think this will be a hard lane for Legion. And
Unless it's Legion off lane, Mars mid.
That is definitely a possibility. Also not a great lane, because OD is very good against melee heroes because you can just imprison them. Imprison's
See-
range is terrible, but it works against melees.
My reasoning is Legion lanes a lot better against the Jug combo because she can purge the Frostbite, and she's fast.
True, she can purge the Frost Nova as well, Crystal Nova. So, and yeah, 330 move speed, fastest hero in the game, Legion Commander. So, very, 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 very fast hero. The sad thing is, Crystal Maiden can buy Boots of Speed, still slower than Legion Commander. I mean, talk about an advantage.
Okay, no, it's a mid Legion.
It is a mid-legion. Okay. I think that can do okay against OD, just maxing overwhelming odds and spamming it. But I think OD has the edge here. And I reckon the reason OD was picked is to save people against duel, charge, arena. You know, just the control that's going to come out from Ollie. People are in trouble, in prison.
I think Dire definitely has the potential to change stun, though. Every single hero on their team has a stun.
They have a lot of crowd control, yeah. I mean, the Radiant don't really like crowd control. They've got Doom, they've got Crystal Maiden spells, they've got Rubik. They've got OD in prison.
I think Doom's a weird one, because it doesn't really stop them from just walking away.
You've got the Infernal Blade, though.
It's not a long stun, is it?
No, 0.6. It goes up to like 1.75 with Scepter, which is surprisingly long. But you don't realise how long it is.
That really puts into perspective how much longer Lucent Beam is. Because that's a long cast range, and there's still more than it.
Yeah, Infernal Blade's more about the damage. The stun's like the icing on the cake. Yeah. Until you get Ags, and then the stun is you can stun someone 50% of the time with Ags. It's ridiculous. I think people underestimate Ags on Doom. I think it's actually one of the strongest Ags ever, but people don't tend to get it.
It's not the worst break game ever, I guess. You can break the Mars and the Legion.
Yeah, I was thinking the same, yeah. So Dire just take three bounties and very little fighting. Tim has used Crystal Nova, but Draken is so tanky. Look, he's just running in. 29 starting strength on Spirit Breaker. It is so high. I think that's the highest starting strength.
I'll check that. Hold on.
I think that might be. I think it always used to be anyway.
Strength goes to let's have a look. Base strength, what's the highest? Is it really, can I not order it? Okay, we can. That is the highest. Second highest is Tiny with 28.
Okay, so Spirit Breaker, the tankiest level 1 hero, but also has 4 armor, whereas Tiny has 0. So having 29 strength and having 4 armor makes for a very good level 1 hero.
Yeah, I don't know what the highest combination is of effective strength.
That's a good point, because Terrorblade has 11 armor, but doesn't have much HP.
Yeah.
Probably Bounty Hunter or Techies, maybe.
I don't know if Techies' base strength is that high, but...
No, but he's got a lot of armor.
He does.
I remember with the patch where they gave him 6 armor. He went from like 1 base to 7 in 1 patch. Veteran hasn't got overwhelming odds yet. I don't know what he's waiting for. He has to play against Ollie mid, and Ollie is a very experienced mid player these days. It's going to be hard for him. But I have faith. I mean, he's winning in last hit so far. So, you know, he can do it. Very aggressive plays from Tim. But they got a lot of HP to burn through in the bot lane. Those 2 strength heroes. Mars doesn't actually have great base strength. Oh, they're going to spin under the tower. Yeah, there it is. There you go. First blood goes to Timbo Naught.
Because Mars can't do anything about that.
I mean, neither of them can do much, yeah. I guess you were right about the Spirit Breaker charge, but they didn't even have it ready when the fight happened. And that was under the tower as well.
Yeah, I like Greater Bash early on. I just don't know if I take it at level 1 because it's so unreliable.
Is it 17% at all levels?
Yeah.
Just the damage goes up.
I think you still max it.
Oh, we may actually get a kill here. Second kill on Draken. No, not quite. Whoa, Dodge gets put under the tower. Oh, he could have just... I thought Dodge maybe should have just right-clicked, but nah, that he had to run. I mean, Tim did go for the build, the double, you know, QW. No points of the aura. Now, Ross managed to find a kill on Miles. So that's nice for the Wraith King.
I think when he got speared under the tower there, if he had charged him a Spirit Breaker, actually might have killed the Jug. Because he would have been stunned under the tower for an extra second and a half.
Yeah, they were close. That's close to kill. Doi just used a spin. A bit of a replay bug where he's running but not spinning. And Ross Draken just out of range. They've got Orb of Venom onto Tim. Tim's got mana for just 1 spell now. Is he going to pop his Clarity? He's thinking about it. He's sending another Clarity and 2 Mangoes. And Boots, though, because he had First Blood. Let's have a look at mid lane. Veteran's doing surprisingly well against Ollie. I mean, Ollie is half HP. He needs to send more regen. Veteran's still got plenty of health himself. And is sending double brace. Very good. Well done, Veteran. You've done way better than I expected. Not that I thought you were going to lose, but you're playing against Ollie, who's a good player, and I thought the matchup was favoured to OD. So, didn't quite go as I expected yet. Tim really needs to get level 3. He needs to give the aura to his team and to himself. I think it's a triple bonus for yourself. Yeah, triple bonus to yourself. Okay.
Oh yeah, they tripled it, didn't they?
Yeah, it used to be double, and they were like, "Nah, have more."
That's because they reduced the aura, didn't they?
And yeah, well, I mean, the aura is what it used to be all those years ago. Oh, we're charging onto Tim. Are we going to spear afterwards? Yes, we are. Nice spin from Jabate. He definitely lands his spears. Could have God's Rebuke. Don't know why he didn't. He's now in a lot of trouble. He's going to try and kill Tim. He is just being spun to death. No, okay, they're going to back off. They're going to back off. Draken, he pops his rank of Bulldoze. He's going to be okay. In fact, the Radiant didn't get a lot out of that. I thought they'd get more. But nevertheless. Yeah, Ollie's... He's last hitting okay in this lane. But I thought Veteran would really struggle to get his last hits because he'd just be imprisoned all the time. But like that, you see. But it doesn't actually look that bad. I mean, the double bracer, the 2 points of Moment of Courage, which is healing him up. Ollie, who hasn't got Tranquil Boots or anything like that. Okay, there's a deny. Yeah, Ollie is getting denies. But yeah, nice last hit with overwhelming odds. Okay. Does Ollie have his cam up? Yes, he does. V-Man, he's in trouble. No, he's going to be okay. Ross only has rank 1 of the stun, so it's only 1.1 second stun at rank 1. Goes up to 2 seconds. Scales quite well.
I do think Max has to start being worried once the OD is level 6, though, because his mana pool's not great.
It's... Int gain's not great, 2.2, whereas what's OD's int gain? 4.2. And gets free mana with the W, with the imprisonment.
I think Legion's base mana's pretty good, but base int's quite high.
Yeah, it's not that bad, actually. She just needs to spam overwhelming odds.
Yeah.
Oh, denying the range creep. Oh dear, Ollie. Oh, there's Ollie level 6. Ollie may just go for a kill.
Charge mid.
Oh no. Out comes the Jewel. Ollie's in trouble. Or is he not? No, Ollie got the damage. Oh no.
Oh no.
Okay, but into the Bulldoze, Ollie just pop his ult. Yeah, there's going to be another kill. Nice TPs from V-Man and Tim.
Not what you would need to see from that.
No, we're 5 minutes in the game and we've already got an enemy hero with dual damage. 10 on Ollie.
I think Max was under that tower range by like 10 units or something, and because of that he took like 3 or 4 tower shots during the duel.
I mean, I thought more damage would come out from the duel. I'm sure he was thinking the same. Ollie, he just misses the D-Ward literally by a second. Oh no. Okay, I mean, it's still fine. I mean, giving 10 damage to OD really doesn't matter because 10 damage isn't much, and OD is not exactly doing much damage with right clicks. It all comes from Orb.
I mean, he now does more right click damage than the Legion does.
Technically true, yeah. Veteran's just going in again. Don't tell me he's going to do another duel. I mean, he may think about it. I would have done it. Duel. There you go.
I don't think he's going to die, though. He might die outside the duel, but... Or he is Astral.
Overwhelming odds? Yeah. But Ollie has to go back now. Ollie's on 1 HP.
Come on, snipe him.
Nah, miles away. Ollie is miles and miles away. Out come the skeleton army. Miles is in trouble. Talking about Miles, it's now this Miles who is going down. And yeah, he does. So Ross is doing well in the safe lane. 2-0. He's got treads, he's got 1, he's got some regen. He's going for Radiance.
So, after that rush start on Debate Mill, he's actually now the highest last hit.
He is?
Don't waste time hitting them.
Going straight blink.
Oh, that's not good for the Radiant.
Straight blink Mars. Oh yeah. Miles has changed his name from Mouldy Bread to Very Mouldy Bread.
Is that what his username is now?
Yeah. But extra mouldy. I like how aggressively Veteran plays the mid lane. But you're right, he's got to be careful with the OD ult. It does have a bit of a cooldown. Double salve coming out from Ollie. He is prepared to heal himself. He's just stacking it up in advance, just in case. Yeah, Jabate very good at last hitting. He's phase boots now. Oh no, Tim, you're in a bit of trouble. Spear? Goodbye. Healing ward is too late. Nice try, Doige. Not going to keep him alive.
Ross has decided he wants a Radiance build this game.
Yeah, he does. I like that Doige always puts the Juggernaut mask on every time he plays Jug. Is that why they picked Jug for him? Because he just wants to put the mask on. He does it every time.
The master plan.
But this must be like the 7th or 8th time he's done this. I feel like he's always doing it. And I love that Doige and V-Man always stress smart. Well, they have done recently anyway. I think V-Man's always going to do it. He just likes it.
reminds me of those Reddit posts, the really shitty low effort cosplayers.
Yeah.
Where it's got like a bag around them or something. I'm now Shadow Strong.
Ross hasn't leveled his ult yet. He's holding it. Ollie manages to find Veteran. Uses his ult. Doesn't get any dual damage, but still. Yeah, wasn't expecting that. Should have been paying attention. Are we going to Jabate? There is a charge. Oh, out comes the spear. The spear goes on to Doge. A lot of damage. They're not sure who's to go on. I think Tim's definitely dead because he's trapped. Doge is now running away. He's pretty low. Is he going to put the healing ward down? I think he doesn't need to. He does.
I always forget how slow Spirit Breaker is early on.
Middle tower is under
Like,
attack.
he's
Well-
got boots and he's still almost as slow as the Legion without them.
It's because he gets a lot of move speed from Bulldoze. Right, Ollie's now starting to dominate this mid lane a little bit more.
Yeah, 10 free dual damage and a free double kill will do that to a person.
That's true. Also, 2 levels ahead. Pretty big.
Yeah.
But I don't count Veteran out. You see, Ollie is now just spamming the imprisonment. Building up
6
those
stacks.
stacks. Yeah, he's going in.
Oh, charge.
Yeah, out comes the charge. Nice. Are we going to duel this time? We're thinking about it. There's the duel. This is going to be a duel win. There you go.
That's what you want to see. Okay, good.
Spirit Breaker, good hero. I mean, Ollie was not expecting it. If Ollie had the vision, then... Oh, Ross, he's pretty low. Is he going to level up his ult? Yes, he does. I don't know why he didn't just level it straight away, but there you go.
Actually does have a ward on the high ground though. You should have seen that coming.
Oh, I think Miles is in trouble. Out comes Spirit Breaker charge. They're looking for the dive.
Stun.
Ross gets the stun. He doesn't matter if he dies because, of course, nice crit. If he
Makes the
dies,
charge.
he'll just reincarnate. And Draken will find the kill. Just collides in. Tim, he's rooted
I don't
him.
think
He slowed him.
I
They
don't-
don't have anything else.
I don't think Ross actually needs to commit the ultimate though. I think the charge alone would have killed him.
Gonna hold.
Yeah, but I think why not just use the ult? Now he doesn't have his ult for 3 minutes, but can he do anything about it? Not sure. B-Man, you've got to be careful. Nope, Veteran's coming. He's trying to get Blink first item. They've seen Tim. Kinder Surprise is here, but can they get anything? I don't think so. Ollie's turning up.
Charge.
Oh, it's Doom. It's not Ollie, it's Miles. V-Man. We've actually got Doom. Doom on Kinder Surprise. Out comes the Fadebot. He's taking a lot of damage. The Inferno Blade, he's going to die. He died way too fast. So Radiant will find a kill. Now we've got... Oh, Spirit Breakers. Oh, what happened to the charge?
Oh, that wasn't charge.
Oh, I mean, I don't... Why didn't the ult do a stun? Is it because he's not got a bash? So
Yeah,
it
he doesn't
teleports
have-
you in,
yeah.
but doesn't do anything else. That's a useless spell. I
Well,
didn't realize how bad it was.
It does 100 damage.
We're still diving. We're doing... Oh, nice ult from Tim. This is fantastic. Are we going to get the kill on Ross? Ross and Veteran, they're both very low. We've stolen overwhelming odds. We don't have any mana to use it. Both of them are running away. They're so low. Tim, he doesn't have any mana. Everyone is out of mana. Now Kinder Surprise has turned up. He's going to pop the greatest Death Ward of all time. There's one kill. Oh, but the damage. They're all so low. V-Man, he does manage to find one. Gets crit in the face. And that's going to be 3 kills for the Dire.
Birthday bash. Oh my god.
Birthday bash.
Karen in the chat.
That's amazing. I love it.
Dire's middle tower is under attack.
I mean, this is great for Ross. He is 5-0-2, already closing in on the Radiance early on. Dear, it's going to be pretty hard.
Under attack.
Not entirely clear what Doige is building this game. He's going Mask of Madness first, so we'll see, I guess.
Master Madness first jug. I like it. Also
Yeah,
gone
that's
for
fine.
his double Wraith Band.
I'm just curious if we'll go MKB afterwards or if he'll consider the Diffusal.
Yeah, you can go Master Madness and Diffusal. They both stack now. They didn't used to. I think Ross, we seem to have lost his camera. Go to Debate now. Debate has the Blink Dagger already.
Double damage.
Do we have the Blink Dagger on the Legion Commander yet? No, we don't.
He's quite poor.
He is quite poor. Let's have a look at the net worth. Haven't looked at net worth yet. Ollie.
Charge mid.
Charge. Out comes another charge. And the duel. Bashed into the tower. And he's dead. Another duel
That's
damage.
not good.
I mean, yes, you say he's a little bit poor, but he's got 20 duel damage now. And he's not too poor. Just picked up 300 gold for killing Ollie.
I mean, Debate's like 1,000 gold up on him
The Radiant should really do something about that.
because he has the blink already.
Yeah, Jabate knows to, but he's done really, really well, to be fair.
Radiant's middle tower is under attack.
We've got the Mask of Madness on the jug, so you've got to be scared. His ult's going to hit hard with that 30 bonus damage,
okay.
40 bonus attack speed.
He's getting the MKB.
Standard build.
Yeah, standard build.
Standard
Radiant's
high
middle
damage
tower
build,
is
yeah.
under attack.
And we're going Midas on
Oh,
Miles.
mid lane? Oh, okay. He just forced stuff to get an Astral.
Yeah, but they may get a kill here. Just pop the ult. That's a free kill from Ollie. Are they going to use it? I mean, you don't need to. Yeah, you do. Yeah. Ollie was thinking about it, and then he was like, yeah, I do have to use it. Sanity's Eclipse. Kill for Ollie. So there's been a lot of back and forths in the mid lane. Oh, Ross is using his courier. Very well played. He knows what he's doing, doesn't he? He knows how to use his courier to get aggro for the skeletons. So he's maximizing his farm. That is good Wraith King play using the courier.
Dire's middle tower is all
And now he's going to find a kill as well. Out comes the Maledict. So don't have any crit onto V-Man, but they're using the Doom. I think Kinder Surprise is going to go down no matter what. Ross, he's looking for a crit. Doesn't find any crits.
Deny him. Oh.
I hear a charge. It comes in. So they do find a kill. V-Man actually lives. He's got the Maledict. He uses Maledict. Nice Arena. It's going to get 1. It's going to get 2. And there's going to be more kills for the Dire. Oh, I think Ollie managed to find a tower. That is a lot of damage. Drekken's going to be fine. Just about, anyway. Oh. There we go.
You're just playing for the regen rune.
Radiant's top tower is under attack.
A lot of TPs this top lane. Level 10 on Ross. Ross is the highest net worth in the game. Highest level, though, belongs to Ollie.
Bottom tower is under attack.
Deutsch, also level 10. You've got a lot of heroes level 10 at the moment,
One little bottom tower.
which is nice. 5 heroes, in fact, already got level 10. Broom handle, very nice item.
Full drum finished on Ross, actually.
On Ross? On
Ross
Drekken.
1.
Where's Drekken at?
Top lane.
Yeah, it's nice. It's good for Spirit Breaker, isn't it? Because you get that move speed and you get the attack speed. Both things he needs.
And you can drum during charge to amp up the speed.
Very nice. Is he going to charge? No, he's not. He's got 3 points of bulldoze. They can't see V-Man. V-Man's running away.
Dire's top tower is under attack.
Okay. No fight there. They're just looking at each other. Debate Mail is chilling in the bot lane. Is he going to find Tim?
But yeah, until you pointed it out, I did forget how bad Nether Strike was on Rubik. Because yeah, you don't get the bash, and it just does 100 damage.
And you teleport into their face.
on a 100-second cooldown for 125 mana.
It's like the worst spell you could ever steal, pretty much. I mean, at
Like-
least Eclipse gives you the Lucent Beam rank. I don't know why it does. Oh, here comes the smoke gang. Not looking good for the Radiant. They're in a bit of trouble. Instant charge onto V-Man. Out comes the Jewel. Do they have the damage to kill the Jewel? Ollie. He's got the Astral Imprisonment. He can do a lot of damage if Ollie ults now. Come on, drop the ult, Ollie.
Oh,
He's thinking about it. There he does. Out comes the Reincarnate. I think we'll find a kill. Look at the damage coming out from the Death Ward. Ross, he's thinking about diving. He's not sure. He's going back and forth, but Drekken is still here. And so is Debate Mail. There goes the arena. It's stunned straight into the tower, but that's not where you want to get. You don't want to go into the tower. You want to get into the arena. Ollie's still going to go down. Nice lot of damage. There is a buyback from Miles, but what is it going to do? I think Maledict's going to kill V-Man, but Tim is behind. Spears away Miles. The Dire did lose Legion Commander.
Is charged after 3 seconds? No.
It is. Do they want to dive? I think Ross is thinking about it. He's got the Sacred Relic now. Out comes the stun. Stun into the second stun. Oh, there's a stun and another stun. And that's going to be a kill. And yeah, you're right. That's a dieback. That's a lot of gold for the Dire. And they get the tower, finally. Veteran's already out getting some more space in the bot lane. He's fairly poor for a Legion, but it doesn't really matter. He's still got that lockdown. I think he may end up with some more dual damage now. Joy just spinning away. Is he going to get away, though?
He might be dead, unless he Omni Slashes or something.
Okay, he does Omni. Goes into the creep camp. Very, very nice. Use the Jewel.
Charge.
Thinking about Jewel, thinking about Jewel. There's the Jewel. That's going to be some more damage. Or is it? No, it's not! Oh, but they still kill him. They still kill him. V-Man, he's trying. Fade Bolt! He can't reach him! He's trying so hard, but he can't reach. He's actually got the spear up. He may find a kill. Oh, he doesn't use it, but Ollie turns up. But Drekken's way too fast. Drekken actually gets up. Never mind, Tim's here. And Tim will find the kill.
That was a mess.
Wow, that was a mess. In the end, that worked out again for the Dire. Radiant just can't find a break.
God, it's really weird seeing Doom this low down on net worth this early on.
He's got Midas, though, so he is going to accelerate his farm.
Usually at this point in the game, you expect Doom to be near the top because of Devour.
Yeah, you would. You are right. But, you know, sometimes that's just Dota. Nothing you can do about it. He'll get farm. He'll get farm. He's playing Doom. Plenty of farm's going to go his way. He basically just generates gold, right? He's a money printing machine. The biggest problem is Ross.
Have you noticed these dire observers on the Radiant jungle here? There's 3 of them. Oh,
There's
2 now, but
2. Oh, right, yeah, there were 3.
they just killed one.
Wow,
Yeah.
both cliffs. Yeah, they really want some vision.
I guess it's because they were diving the tier 1.
I think it's good. Doom is now going for Blink, so he needs to get the Centaur Stomp as soon as possible. Ross is using his skeletons. Look, he's still using his courier to find camps to kill. He really knows what he's doing on this hero, and he's got Radiance going for Assault Cuirass. He's basically playing Alchemist, but Wraith King. He's got his ult up in 20 seconds. I don't think he's in any danger here. No, he's absolutely fine. He is very, very farmed. Look at his money. 9,400 gold. 506. Reincarnate up. And they have no Diffuser Blade, so he doesn't have to worry. He can actually get the 6 Skeleton Spawn talent at level 20 if he wants. Which I think could be worth getting.
Oh, I thought Max was about to go on the bot lane. He blown forward, but then didn't.
Yeah, he needs to look for some more dual damage. Ollie's now got a Hurricane Pike.
Yeah, Radiant is setting up bottom by the looks of it.
Yeah, quite a few TPs. It's 3 versus 3 at the moment. Omni Slash is ready to go. So is Debate Mail. Debate Mail's thinking about it. Bit of bait. He goes in, spears him, doesn't even pop the arena. Out comes the bash from Drekken. Here's a full fight. There's the duel, but do we have the damage to kill Ollie? Yes, we do. So dual damage from Veteran, but out comes the Omni Slash. Another arena. Oh god, we got the Venn diagram going on. I can't tell who's in whose. I think the Radiant are going to end up winning this fight. Spin onto the Drekken. That's going to be a triple kill for Doige. We are definitely watching that fight again. That was awesome. And they did get the dual damage on the die. That's the only sort of one takeaway. Never mind, we have to cancel that replay because there is a fight in top. Doom was used, but it looks like Miles may go down.
Under Radiance.
Oh, yes, he is. That's the power of Radiance, right? If you just run at someone, eventually you'll kill them. And there you go.
Radiant's top tower is under attack.
It's a good fight for the Radiant, although they did just lose Miles afterwards. Still quite back and forth this game. 4k net worth lead is not really a lot. I think the only thing... Oh, let's have a look. There goes the spear. And the charge lands perfectly. Drekken has done so much on the Spirit Breaker. He is 4, 3, and 12. He has so many more assists than the next person. 3 more assists. But you've also got the 606 Wraith King, who's still got Reincarnate up. And he's almost got the full Assault Cuirass. When he gets that full Assault Cuirass up, it's going to be scary.
Do we have to call this replay the birthday bash now?
The birthday, yes, we do. I need to write that down because that's a really good name. Oh, Ollie! There's a second arena. Yeah, Venn diagram. But Ollie is trapped. He's still trapped, so it doesn't matter. Out comes the duel. Yeah, duel with the blade mail. Ross is in. Drekken's here with the charge. But do we have the damage actually to kill Ollie? Do we? He's low. Yeah, he will go down. Out comes the Death Ward, doing a lot of damage. It is cancelled by Tim, but it's still doing something. No, it isn't cancelled because it doesn't actually get cancelled. Tim just uses his Glimmer Cape, but it's going to be cancelled by Drekken. We're still diving the tower. V-Man's going to go down. Tim? Yeah, he tried his best, but he's going to die. Drekken with another charge. That is a full team wipe. The first team wipe in the game.
Yeah, because of the 2 arenas, there's no trees.
Oh, yeah. Wow. Look at... what is this? Look at the deforestation that's happened here. Wow, and now Dire, they're in the lead. They're in the lead after that. The Spirit Breaker impact's been huge. Veteran's got another 20 damage. He's now on 40, so slowly building up some damage. Ross, again, is in no danger of dying. He's nearly level 18. No, Mars can't walk through it. It's not like Chrono, I don't think, isn't it? Like, but Mars can't walk through the enemy team's arena.
Yeah.
I think Void is just special.
Yeah, Void's just a special case because he's a weirdo.
Well, because otherwise it's too overpowered if you can just Chrono Void.
Yeah. I mean, is it? It's no different than like stealing Ravage and using that on Tide.
Well, no, that's why it actually was nerfed. Back in the day, long time ago, I don't know, 2013, 2014, maybe even earlier, Rubik was the counter to Void because if Void Chrono, you just stole the Chrono and just put it right on top of his head, and then that would disable him completely. And they didn't like that, so they put that change in specifically. That was why it happened.
Interesting.
And they've left it since.
It doesn't seem any different to like Enigma though.
Yeah, I know. Enigma is hard counter by root, but they were like, nah, screw you, Enigma. If Enigma was immune to Black Hole, that'd be pretty good.
Yeah.
But
I
no.
think the weirdest one for Void is like if you make illusions of him as an enemy, your illusions can also walk through the Chrono. Like it's not just the hero.
He gets a pass for some reason. Veteran put his cam on.
Radiant's courier has been slaughtered.
Oh, charge bottom.
There's a charge. We've gone on to Ollie again. The Omni Slash goes straight, and he's wasting no time. Javatemare will go down. I think this is not looking good for the Dire. I think Radiant are actually leading this fight. Veteran, he's just running forwards, but gets
He
doomed.
was trying to duel me.
Nice use of Doom. I think Ollie's going to be just fine. Got to be
He's gonna
careful,
run
though.
down.
Yeah, he's going to put the
no.
Astral Imprisonment. And then he ults. Lot of damage coming out there. Another kill for Ollie. And that's
Team went
nearly,
the other way.
yeah, nearly the other way. They did lose Miles, and Ross is absolutely fine because he's just farming. Now he's got the max rank of his ult, so it's a 40-second cooldown. But good fight for the Radiant. How much gold did they make from that? About 2,000 gold, 6,000
okay.
experience.
So yeah, that was a stolen Rubik Deathward there. I don't know if you call it that.
Oh, was it Ruben? No, I didn't. Very nice. Very, very nice.
Which I don't think actually is amped by Arcane Supremacy, because it's a summon.
No, but it's still a strong spell.
It is a strong
And he's also got Ether Lens, so longer cast range.
Can stand further away from it.
Exactly, yeah. Because Death Ward is weird, right? You don't get Death Ward, you don't get a cast range talent for Death Ward. You instead get Death Ward attack range.
Yeah.
Death Ward can attack
God.
further away.
Oh, Karen, imagine if you could buy like Aether Lens and get Seer Stone on a Witch Doctor for attack range.
Oh, double back. Draken takes absolutely no duration of stuns. That's the power of Bulldoze.
It does.
And there goes the Jewel. And there's more damage. Out comes Arena as well. I think Tim's in a little bit of trouble.
Charge up in 1 second.
Whoa, that Rebuke did a lot of damage. So the Dire, they just immediately come back with some kills. Draken has been absolutely fierce this game. This is the full Birthday Bash engaged. He's just a monster. Used all his drum charges already, 25 minutes into the game.
I hope he builds the Aghanims, because I really like that item.
Oh
so
yeah, no, I agree. I think
it's
you
so
built
fun.
it one game, and
Yeah.
it's really strong.
6 second cooldown, I think.
What does it do? It lowers the cooldown and it gives you another 100 speed.
Yeah.
So you just go ridiculously fast.
Because that's amped by the Bulldoze move speed and the Phase Boots when you use them.
Yep. And more bash damage because bash is based on move speed. I think you
Yeah.
can do something. I calculated you can do like 300 damage with bash, or maybe more even, like 350 bash damage. If you can get
It's
over
gotta be more
1,000.
than that, surely.
Well, you can get over 1,000 speed,
Yeah.
can't you? If you pop literally everything.
I think if you get Spider Legs, you can go, I think it's like 1,400.
Oh my god, so it's like 500 damage.
Yeah.
Bash.
It might be more if you can also get Shadow Blade.
Yeah, but I think Shadow Blade, it's an interesting item because then they can't see you when you turn up. But
Yeah.
I feel like there are better items, and I like that he's going Halberd because Halberd is good against OD.
It's very good against OD, yeah.
Yeah, 5 seconds where OD basically just walking around being a creep. Always good. There goes the charge. Charging onto V-Man. What did he steal? No, he can't. Okay, didn't want to go under the tower. Fair enough.
Ross now has a 10-second BKB.
Radiant's bottom tower is under attack.
Ross has a BKB. Whoa, he is playing Alchemist. He's literally playing full Alchemist. Sorry for the stream. I had to close my
Charge.
browser. And goodbye.
And
Dual
the
damage. Yeah, instant dual damage. Now we've got 80 damage on Legion Commander. So Veteran might have had a slow start, but he's building up the damage fast. Look at the net worth. It's really closing in. But Ross is 6,000 gold ahead. This is why he's an immortal player. He knows how to farm.
Tower is under attack.
Do you know the Dire Heroes one, the Clumsy now?
The Radiant's bottom tower.
It's a good item, but they do have almost enough crowd control. I guess it's better than Broom Handle.
I mean, the stats and the mana regen are really nice for him. So they have
Look at their damage. He went for reincarnation mana cost. I feel like he should have gone +6 skeletons. But goodbye. Goodbye base. Look how far ahead Ross is in farm. It's almost unfair. He's 7,000 gold ahead.
Tower is doing its best, but it doesn't look
Well, they take the melee racks. Range racks are going to go down soon anyway. Only 200 HP, even less now. Skeletons are killing her. 150.
Okay, so Dory is going the Ags build on Juggernaut.
Getting an early Ags after MKB. I like it. I rate it.
Oh, speaking of the Omnislash, actually, I was watching in one of the previous fights, and it seems that
Whoa, we're going in on Ross. Are we actually going to be able to kill him? No, we're not. He just pops his BKB. He is kicking Doom in the face. Invincibility strikes again. They did make him pop his BKB. Veteran is thinking about dueling. You can hear he popped the blade mail. We found him in the trees. Veteran's going to be like, yeah, please have the free duel damage. No, he's not. He's just going to right-click him to death. Ross is low, but he does have Reincarnate. Reincarnate has been used. We've now dueled
Ollie
Veteran.
is-
Oh, Draken
Ollie's
comes in.
building
He
up
immediately
stacks.
finds a kill. Yeah, he is building up stacks, but is he going to be able to do damage? Ross doesn't have Reincarnate. Yeah, this is a chance for Ollie to kill him. Why is Ollie taking so long? That does a lot of damage. Ollie has a massive mana pool, 2,700. This is a chance for Radiant to turn around, but it's only Ollie. It's 2 versus 4, and they've only found 1 kill, but it is a very important kill. Is Timbo just going to use his ult? Tim? He's thinking about it. Oh no, there's a duel onto Ollie. This is not good. Out comes a charge. Yes, they do find a kill on Tim, and now Ollie is dead. It looked like it may have been a massive turnaround, but unfortunately it wasn't to be.
It just took him so long to kill the Wraith King that everyone else in his team died while he was doing it.
That's sad. I feel like he didn't need to ult the Wraith King. He could have gone for ult everyone else, because he had a lot of int at that point, or a lot of mana.
Excuse me. Were you aware that the raiding barracks
And Veteran, I thought he was just going to use the duel straight on the Crystal Maiden, but saving it was actually perfect, because then he had it for Ollie, and Odie is a useless hero when dueled, because he can't use his orb. So, and even if he did, you'd just be blade mailing yourself.
Oh, stolen duel.
Yeah, not the most useful Rubik ability.
I
It
mean,
lasts a
it
long
is like-
time.
Yeah, it's like an 8-second stun, right?
True, but you have to hit them, and you're Rubik.
has all towers
I guess. I mean, if you use it on like the Witch Doctor, that's fine.
attack?
They're already
Different
taking the
Rubik,
racks. That's the second rack's gone down. Look, creeps are already here in the top lane, ready to go. They've got 4 range creeps, maybe even 5 range creeps.
I think they're back now.
They do have to back. They don't take the range racks, but they're already looking pretty strong. Now they're just going to go for Roche. Get the Aegis.
Max also now has his BKB and a Basher up on Ross.
Basher up on Ross. Wow, Basher on Wraith King. I guess might as well go Abyssal Blade. Then you've got the 2-second stun into the 2-second stun into potentially another stun.
And also a Halberd now.
Yes, you got a halberd. I think this is looking really good for Dire. First it was fairly close, and then just some good fights after good fights. I don't know what the Radiant can do now. Look at the net worth as Ross. He's pretty much the only player who consistently does this. Give him a good game, and it's almost hopeless for the opposition. He just farms too well. Look at his last hits. He's 100 ahead of Doidge. Doidge's still trying to get him Aghanims, but I don't think it's going to be enough. Ollie has his BKB. I think he already used it in the last fight, so yeah, it's 9-second duration. Also, don't think Quickening Charm is really that useful in OD, to be fair. Unless his ult's got a long cooldown, but you know.
The ult cooldown is quite nice, and having a low cooldown on your Astral is going to be really nice once he has the Aghanims, because it works on charges.
I felt like Ollie was going to go Ags this game for the cast range and the extra charges to cast on all these strength heroes. I mean, they're literally ready to go for the last racks.
Yeah, he's trying to get it now, but it might be too late.
Why have they popped Aegis on Wraith King? Don't like it. I guess literally he can throw himself into the base now. And
Surely Ollie can just wail on it for his die.
Whoa, we've got the stun. Doesn't
Miles?
actually land. I think Miles is going to go down now, yeah. Miles is definitely dead there.
That's
Already
fine.
not looking good. He does have Barret. They're going to have to use it because they're about to lose their range racks as well. Final tower's gone down. Ollie gets stunned. There's the duel. We're dueling Doidge. If we can kill Doidge, this will be massive. Draken comes in. Yep, Doidge is dead. He doesn't have buyback. Oh no. Doom has been used. Ross is low, but doesn't matter. Ollie pops his ult, but he doesn't actually find a kill with it. Ollie is now disarmed, and Ross is just running at him. He's ready for the stun. Stun is there. Ollie, keep himself alive with Astral. Tim's sitting in the Glimmer. I think Ollie's going to go down now. He's trying to do damage that he can, but it's not enough, and he doesn't have buyback, and now it is already the GG. And there it is. This is a Wraith King who was just too strong. 9-1-17. Got killed once by Ollie, but never again. And look at the Spirit Breaker. 7-4-24. But great plays from Mars. I think that was the only spear he's missed the entire game. Jabate have been so on point with the spears. He's also got a Heaven's Halberd. They actually have 2 Heaven's Halberds.
So something I noticed in that fight is you pointed out how bad the Nether Strike is for Rubik. He also still charged there. What do you do with that as Rubik?
Yeah, not a lot. You don't really want to throw yourself in, do you?
Like, nothing the Spirit Breaker has is really that good. Like Bulldozer, sort of whatever.
Here comes a bit of tower diving. We've still got the Aegis on Wraith King. We duel straight under the tower. Under the fountain. Veteran still gets it. They're doing a lot of damage. There's 1 kill, 2, but that's only an Aegis. And it's not even Aegis, it's Reincarnate.
No, it is respawning. Max says, no guys, don't throw.
Okay, now we have the Aegis. GG has been called. The game will be
Is it?
over now, yeah.
Oh yeah, that's okay.
It has.
I missed that.
So GG. 32 minutes. 31k net worth lead. Just another one of those Ross core getting out of control. Let's have a look at the last hits. 333 for Ross. Next highest 243. I mean, you can look at the player net worth. It's insane. He starts not actually on top of the laning phase. You know, he's amongst the top. Has a slight lead. 20 minutes, he's comfortably ahead. Ollie's not miles behind. And then he just creates this massive chasm between him and the next person. By the end of the game, it's just unreal how far ahead he is.
Yeah, I don't think it helped that Miles had quite a miserable time. He ended up with 13 deaths.
Yeah, he did. It was really tough for Doom. Didn't quite go the way he thought it. He did get the Midas in the end. He got the Blink, but he was still too far behind. I mean, the hero damage from the Radiant was actually pretty good. I think he might have even done more hero damage overall. We've got 25k from Ollie. That's higher than all of the Dire. 27k hero damage from Rubik. What? That is the most in the game on a support Rubik who went 2-11-11. How did he do so much? Just Fade Bolt. He did 3,000 overwhelming odds.
I think a lot of that is probably stolen Maledict, potentially.
It only says 1,000. He's got he's done a lot of different stolen spells. 1,000 Wraithfire Blast, 1,000 Maledict, 500 Death Ward, 3,000 overwhelming odds. He managed 400 with God's Rebuke, and 1,000 with the Spear, and 474 with the Arena. Well, shame, V-Man, that you lost, because for a net worth of 5,600, doing the most damage in the game, even against cores which are as fed as this, that's pretty impressive. But alas, the Dire were just way too strong. They're all-strength team, remembering to ban Timbersaw. It just ran over the Radiant. And Ollie played really well, as he always does these days. Pretty much plays well every game, but I'm not sure OD was the pick.
I guess another anti-strength thing you can consider is Undying.
In a way, but I feel like if you needed a mid hero to be anti-strength, why wouldn't you go for some of the obvious choices? I feel like OD was maybe a bit too focused on countering Legion Commander and not countering the entire team of strength heroes. I mean, Death Prophet with her ult up, Spirit Siphoning everyone, she would have been absolutely fine. No one would have been able to kill her. Or Necrophos.
I can see why Necro might not have been ideal, because you get jeweled and you sort of just die.
Yeah, you do have to be careful. Yeah, if you don't get the Ghost Shard off before the duel, you are dead. So that's true. And I guess they could get an early Nullifier. Then it's a little bit difficult for you. So, yeah, I agree. Anyway, good games and well played.